Me, oh my, you're gonna enjoy this guy. It's Tony Lyall.
I have 3 kids. I try to be a good dad, and by that I mean I Googled it. I typed in how to be a good dad in New Zealand to Google, and I just didn't believe the answers it gave me. Like, I just didn't trust them. Like, I typed how to be a good dad in New Zealand into Google, and it told me things like, force them to play a sport that you also play. Or make them learn an instrument that you also know how to play. Or take them on a 4-year camping trip. Just stuff I didn't really believe in, you know? Hey, I can sense a little bit of tension in the room at the moment. I just want to let you all know that I personally am allowed to make that joke, because if I take off my glasses... Do you know what the last 4 years have been like for me? I have 3 kids. I couldn't go on a bush walk. I get anywhere near a hike and someone's like, I think we found them. This time last year, it would have been dangerous for my personal safety to stand in this spot with my glasses off in front of this backdrop. My kids are great though, I love them all, but my second, we've got a personal connection. My daughter, because I'm also a second child. Second children make some noise. Hear that? A classic second child overcompensation. Woo! Notice me! Please, anybody notice me? It's sad. We all just want validation. That's all a second child wants, is a little bit of validation. We'll do anything for validation, anything from screaming out loud at a comedy show all the way up to dismantling the royal family by marrying Meghan Markle. We'll do anything. That's Prince Harry, by the way. Also, remember that? Remember when everyone was like, oh, what a political, I remember that, like, oh, what a royal scandal this is. The worst thing the brother of a future king could possibly do is marry an actress from America. And then Prince Andrew was like, we'll see about that. I do try to be a good dad, though. I do all the things. Like at the end of last year, I went to the end of year prize giving assembly at their primary school. Sorry, that was the gap for applause, because that is immense. Do you know how hard that is? They are so long. It is hours of kids I do not know get awards I do not give a shit about. There's so many awards at these assemblies. When I was a kid, we had like 3 awards. We had an award for the fastest kid, an award for the smartest kid, and an award for the kids who the teachers were like, oh, I don't know about this kid. He's a weird little guy. I don't like this kid at all. He's a strange little duck. He wears trench coats, even in the middle of summer. I don't know what he's capable of. He's a weird guy. Let's give him an award, keep him happy until he leaves school and never becomes one of the 2 deputy prime ministers of New Zealand. And I think we know which one. One of the awards at my kid's school was for best attendance. That's nothing. I don't want to sound like a boomer, but the best attendance award is the final boss of participation trophies. It's nothing. Imagine winning that award and running home and telling your mum, going, Mum, I won an award. And she's like, oh, what did you get? Are you the fastest? Oh, are you the smartest? And you're like, no, but I was there. I was there the whole time. I was never not there. It's nothing. Surely at one stage, even the teacher has to be like, why are you always here? Why don't you go home? Does no one love you at home? Go home, you loser. And that award was given out at the end of the assembly, and that particular kid didn't win any other awards, which I find unacceptable. Because that means that kid was presented with more learning opportunities than any other child and can't pick up as much education as the other kids. Like, it was literally there. How can it not be as smart? If anything, when that kid went on stage to accept that award, we as an audience should have actively booed that child because we know the incredible lack of potential they showed. Can sense a little bit of tension in the room again. Just want to say, you obviously shouldn't boo a child at an end of year prize giving assembly. I found that out the hard way after I received some particularly negative feedback from my wife after our daughter won the attendance award. It's good to see a second child get some validation though. My name is Tony Lyall, you guys rule Mātua.